Temptation Island ended its 5th season of breaking couples up on Wednesday night with a finale that saw only one pair, Roberto Maldonado and Vanessa Valente, leave the island together. But true Temptation Island fans know that the real drama doesn't begin until the reunion show. Filmed months after the season, the Temptation Island reunion always features a stupefying mix of shocking developments and fireworks between cast members, and this season was no exception. To wit, that one relationship that left the island intact apparently cratered 3 days later. "Our relationship was perfect for 72 hours, explained Roberto, who then revealed that girlfriend Vanessa started punching walls, punching doors. She threw all my stuff down the stairs, after he wanted to reach out to his island temptress Desiree Almeida. They then broke up. So imagine Vanessa's reaction when she then watched footage at the reunion for the first time of Roberto and Desiree having unprotected sex during their final date, sex that her boyfriend had promised her on the show that they did not have. Whoops. In another what the hell just happened moment, Paris Pedro left the island, with tempter Tajik Smith, the two walking off the tropical set in bliss to begin a new life together. That life lasted all the way to the airport tarmac. Tajik said he never reached out to Paris once they returned home because, and this is a direct quote, "we didn't have time to exchange information." Paris disputed this account, saying, "I gave everything to him, my email, my number, my social, my Instagram, my Snapchat, everything. He never hit me up, never said anything." But the biggest shocker of all involved Christopher Wells, whose relationship with Maricela Figueroa ended when he left the island with Alexius Adams instead. When asked by host Mark L. Wahlberg their status after leaving the island, Alexius dropped a bombshell. "We left the island together in an exclusive relationship basically," said Alexius. "And he came to visit me in Dallas, and I went to go visit him and his family for the holidays. And it was a lot of fun, until it wasn't. I found out I was pregnant. And then I found out he was talking to Maricela. And I'm no longer pregnant. So, yeah, that's what I've been up to." A teary Alexius added, "It's just fresh. And I'm still dealing with it." Pressed by the host as to why the relationship had fizzled out, Alexius responded that, "We just started bickering about everything because starts getting serious if a kid's involved. And also, I was pregnant, so I was really emotional." When Christopher then added, "Super emotional," Alexius angrily responded, "Yeah, because you're SY. I'm sorry. But every day I literally was just crying." As other singles jumped in to tell Christopher what a narcissist he was, Maricela jumped in to add another piece to the deranged puzzle, that Christopher had texted her asking her to send me some nudes, which Maricela then did. "You know, while I'm just 2 months pregnant," added Alexius. The trouble for Christopher only got deeper from there. When he explained as an excuse that, "I didn't know if Alexius was pregnant for real," she lashed into him, "I'm just crying every day sending you pictures. We had unprotected sex on TV multiple times." And then, to gasps from the cast and studio audience, Christopher asked, "So, Alexius, were you sure I was the father of this child?" Alexius' response, "No, Casper the F, ing ghost on the island F, Edme and I got pregnant, I guess." If you thought the incident would end there, you clearly have never watched a Temptation Island reunion show, because it was at that point that Maricela jumped back in. "And I'm sure he said the same thing when I got pregnant," the ex-girlfriend chimed in. "Hold on, Christopher got Maricela pregnant as well. But we're not even close to being done." "Exactly," agreed Alexius. "You got 3 girls pregnant." "Wait, 3 girls?" At this point, it was all even too much for Mark L. Wahlberg to take, and it should be noted that if history has proven anything, it is that Mark L. Wahlberg can take a hell of a lot. Look at this. We're talking about 3 pregnancies. We got to talk about this, man. Don't make me be a dad up in here. Put AF, ing condom on. To which Christopher just kind of nodded and said nothing. For Alexius, who noted that, "I'm never having sex again," the entire ordeal remains traumatic. "It was just a hard experience," she told the host through tears. "I feel like no matter how you lose a child, it's still something hard to go through, and it's confusing. In the end, none of the original couples that went to the island together are still a unit, and the only folks that met on the island that are still a pair are Hal Toledano, who left his fiancée Caitlin Tufts, and marketing student dance teacher Michaela Halstead." Paul asked Michaela to move in with him on the reunion show. She said yes, but who really knows?